Leave off things with no benefit. من حسن إسلام المرء تركه ما لا يعنيه. Once upon a time, a boy named Umer lived in a bustling town by the sea. He was curious about everything and loved exploring the world around him. One bright sunny day, Umer's mother asked him to run an errand.
Umer, please go to the market and buy some bread and honey for dinner. But remember, only focus on what you need to do and don't get distracted.
Umer smiled and promised,
Of course, Mama. I'll go straight there and come back quickly.
With a basket in hand, Umer set off toward the busy market. As soon as he arrived, he was greeted by the sound of merchants calling out, children playing, and people talking. It was a whirlwind of excitement, and Umer's eyes grew wide with wonder. But then he remembered what his mother had told him.
Only focus on what you need to do.
He decided to walk straight to the bread shop, but before he could take more than a few steps, he heard a loud noise. Bang! A group of kids was arguing. One boy was shouting,
That's not fair, you cheated.
while another defended himself.
No, I didn't. You're just jealous.
Umer felt his feet pull him toward the scene, curious to see what the fight was about. But then he remembered something. His teacher at the mosque had once taught him the words of the Prophet Mohammed Sallallahu, Alaihi, Wasalam.
Part of the perfection of one's Islam is to leave what does not concern him.
Umer paused. Does this argument concern me? He thought. No, it has nothing to do with me. I should leave it and go buy what I came for. Feeling proud of his decision, Umer turned away from the argument and continued toward the bread shop. As he passed a stall selling toys, a colorful kite caught his eye. It was huge, with long tails that danced in the wind.
Oh, how fun it would be to fly that kite.
Umer thought. He was tempted to stop and ask about the price, but then he remembered his task again. I came here to buy bread and honey, not toys, he reminded himself. Umer smiled and walked past the toy stall without stopping. He went straight to the baker and bought a loaf of warm, fresh bread.
One thing done.
He said to himself happily. Next, he headed to the honey stall. On his way, he saw a group of older boys gathered around a storyteller who was spinning a tale about pirates and hidden treasure. The boys laughed and cheered at the storyteller's wild gesture. Umer loved stories and felt the urge to join them, but he paused.
I didn't come here to listen to stories. If I get distracted, I'll be late.
Once again, Umer remembered the wise words. Part of the perfection of one's Islam is to leave what does not concern him. So, instead of stopping, Umer went straight to the honey seller and bought a jar of golden honey. With both the bread and honey in his basket, Umer felt light as a feather. He had ignored distractions, stayed focused, and completed his task. As he skipped home, he realized that by leaving behind things that didn't concern him, he had saved time and avoided any trouble. When Umer arrived home, his mother smiled and patted his head.
You did a wonderful job, Umer. I'm so proud of you.
Umer beamed and thought about how good it felt to follow the wise advice of his Prophet Mohammed Sallallahu, Alaihi Wasalam. He realized that life was simpler and happier when he focused on what mattered and left behind what didn't concern him. Dear kids, as Umer reflected on his day, he thought about a few important lessons he wanted to share with all of you.
Stay true to your goals.
Just like Umer focused on buying bread and honey, remember to stay true to your goals. Whether it's finishing your homework, practicing a sport, or learning a new skill, keep your eyes on what you want to achieve.
Choose your friends wisely.
Umer saw some kids arguing, but he decided not to get involved. It's important to choose friends who make you happy and encourage you to be your best self. Surround yourself with those who lift you up, not bring you down.
Be kind and helpful.
While Umer ignored the distractions, he could still help others by being kind. If you see someone feeling sad or lonely, a friendly smile or kind word can make a big difference. Always look for ways to spread kindness.
Use your time wisely.
Umer finished his errand quickly because he stayed focused. You can use your time wisely by planning your day. Balance your schoolwork with playtime so you can enjoy both.
Dear kids, I hope you enjoyed the story of Umer and the important lessons he learned. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support means a lot.
See you soon for more fun stories and adventures.